Hello, Miss Phyllis. How are you? I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello there. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So are you taking a few minutes out from work or?
Yeah, my device is getting ready to restart, and the project I was working on just turned to be not a project. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I'll have to talk to somebody about it and see what they want me to do to go forward with it. But so I said, well, I might as well just go ahead and take my lunch hour. And so I'll take a little bit of time from lunch and sit and chat with you all.
Very good.
Yeah.
Somebody, I had stepped in the other room and somebody came and I came back to let them in. So I don't know if that was you or if that was somebody else. Um, but right now it's just you and me, which is okay. It's
Yeah,
right before Christmas, and mornings there's lots of people at work that can't come. And
exactly.
you know, the morning chat for me is mornings are my best time at this point in life
Hmm.
that I can schedule and do regularly. Any other time
Okay.
it's like thrown together. Okay, and by the time I get to the evenings, I'm just really, really too tired. And I felt like people either coming in or rushing from dinner and kids, it would be
Hmm.
hard to have it. So that's why I have a morning chat. And for those that catch it on the replay, that's cool. Um,
Hmm.
in your business, we've been talking on our last morning chats. Have you watched any of them?
No, I've not been able to sit in on many of them. Typically, I don't take a lunch hour. I just sit at my desk and work, and when time to go home, I just go home. So,
But what I'm
yeah,
saying,
and
did you watch any of the other replays from the other morning chats?
well, I maybe early on when you first started, maybe I might have watched one, two, maybe I would say no more than three, but so I've not really been able to keep up with them at all.
Okay, and that's okay. But
Yeah,
this month we've been
yeah.
trying to talk about goals and
Okay.
the different types of goals and the importance of goals and how they
Hmm.
relate to your business. That's the only reason I asked is because I didn't know if you had watched any of our earlier this month replays where we've talked about goals. Um,
Okay.
Going into 2023, this is we should always be planning with our businesses a quarter ahead. When I was in Avon,
Hmm.
I was already, when I was in my Christmas season, I was already planning my Valentine's and going into my Easter. you know
Okay,
I
yeah.
was I was already always ahead in trying to get
Mhm.
what I wanted to offer, what I wanted to do, where I wanted to try to expand. So, have you thought any
Right.
of that going into 2023 for either your work life or your? Now, I know you have a business. I know you have several little businesses, don't you?
Correct. Uh-huh.
So,
So,
where are you looking at with your businesses outside of work?
well, one thing that I thought might be helpful to me is, I wanted to try to get out to some of the events that go on around town. And
Hmm.
so I think my thing is that one, I find it difficult to learn of these events, and then two, I'm not scheduling probably far enough ahead. So I think the time is now that I should be looking to figure out what's going to be going on for the year, and try to get myself registered for some of them. I know
Exactly.
it's going to be difficult trying to carry jewelry to those places, but I mean, if I could just, go a day and, get out, mingle, meet people, and try to sell some of my product, that might be helpful for me.
Well,
So,
getting people to know you is the first
right.
goal of anything. And
Hmm.
so, one of the goals it sounds like that you're trying to put into place is maybe do one meeting a quarter. if you haven't been able to manage them before, don't make it so overwhelming, but maybe try to say, I want to do one meeting, like a networking meeting every, every quarter. Because I think if you said it every month, that might be too much and you'd set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
But then you can start saying, okay, put it on your schedule. How would you make that goal? Okay, well, then you need to set and make the steps. What do you need to meet that goal? If you're going to do one every 3 months, then you don't have one set up for the first quarter, do you?
No,
Okay, so the first step would be to find a meeting somewhere in that time frame and get registered for it.
yeah.
And then maybe
Mhm.
start looking at would this same one repeat in another 3 months? Maybe you need to find one group that does it regularly and just attend one of their meetings
Yeah, sure.
every 3 months.
Mhm.
So then once you get it registered, then you need to get what else would you need to be successful at this meeting? Is attending the true goal, or is meeting people the true goal?
Well, to be honest, my true goal was really trying to sell my jewelry, but maybe, and then hopefully from there I could have a repeat customer. So that was my true goal. I'm not sure if I'm looking at that properly, but
Well, let me ask you this. If you were in a meeting with somebody and they walked up to you and said, hey, I'm so and so, and I sell jewelry, would you like to buy this piece? How would that sit with you?
I mean, if I was in a networking, I don't know if I would like it. I mean, if I wanted, I would say,
Well,
"Oh, I
that's what I'm
like your
saying is
necklace."
you have to have the mindset of what you're going to accomplish.
Hmm.
People are only going to buy from you if they know, like, and trust you, right?
Right.
So if you pick one group and try to attend meetings every other month or every third month, they get to know you. So over the
Hmm.
course of maybe 2 or 3 meetings, they've gotten to know you. You've worn different signature pieces that they can,
Uh-huh.
that coordinate well. And you can talk about your love of jewelry,
Hmm.
but not selling it.
Right. Yeah.
Does that make sense? Because
Yeah. Sure.
you want people to get to know you and not feel like they are just a mark.
Right. Exactly.
So that's why having more than one group and doing it more often than once every quarter, but you already have a
Mhm.
9 to 5 job. So
Right.
when we talk about goals, our goal is to find 1 or 2 groups that you can rotate going maybe every other month. And
Hmm.
your goal is to meet people and have them get to know that you love jewelry and love making women coordinated. Because
Yeah.
then, because if you see the you have to have your 30-second pitch. I love helping
Exactly.
women find the accessories that set them apart.
Hmm.
You have to have the pitch down,
Yeah. Yeah.
okay? And the pitch is not, I want to sell you my jewelry. The pitch
Exactly.
is, I want to make you stand out.
Hmm.
So each goal has its own thing. You have a goal of going to this meeting, but in that goal is for people to get to know you, to understand what you're bringing in networking. What are you bringing? You're bringing a
Right.
love of helping women to stand out,
Hmm.
helping women to feel unique in their accessories.
Yeah.
That I applaud you. And we're going to keep up with you. We're going to be checking on you here to see, that you are moving in that direction. Because
Okay.
what would it mean to you if you can make going to these 1 or 2 groups every other month? What would that mean to your business?
I know it's definitely exposure.
Hmm.
So, without having gone through it yet, it's kind of hard to say what it would mean to my business.
Okay.
Just have no way to measure it. So,
Well,
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is if you're meeting more people, wouldn't it mean that it would be exposing it to more people and more possibilities than if you
Oh,
don't?
definitely. Right, definitely that.
Now, and see, then there's the whole process. You know, we've talked before a little bit about moving in social media, but that's where you can use Instagram and TikTok. Oh, I have this meeting coming up and I really want to help women understand about having unique ways to present themselves. I'm
Sure.
really thinking, should I do this one or should I do this one?
Mm-hmm.
Could you tell me? Vote. You're not asking them to buy anything. You're saying, hey, could you vote? I'm going to be wearing this outfit. Which one do you think might be better?
Yeah.
You use the events that you're going to tell people what you're doing and give them ideas of what you offer without saying buy me.
Right.
You know, or have, you know, that sometimes I would suggest sometimes having an outfit of the week. You know, are you considering a new outfit? You know, I love turtlenecks. I love
Mm-hmm.
turtleneck sweaters. When I wear my turtleneck sweaters, I like these really long necklaces. I have this really long necklace that I think, you know, that when you wear long necklaces with a turtleneck, it really sets it apart, gives you some length to your body. It, you know what I'm saying? You talk about what it gives the person.
Right.
And those are ways that you can do that a few minutes a day, getting ready for work.
Exactly.
You're already dressed up and beautiful in your makeup. Take a few minutes in front of your phone. Have a place that you have set up so that you can say, okay, I'm going to do a couple of outfits. I'm going to do a couple videos about how jewelry emphasizes what they're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in your goal is to meet more people and have them exposed to your service. And your
Right.
service is providing jewelry accessories
Mm-hmm.
to professional women, stylish women, women who want to be unique without
Yeah.
spending a fortune.
Right.
You know, but it's not about buying, it's about how can you help them make better choices. You know,
Exactly.
a lot of times when I'm going to do my jewelry, it's like, okay, what do I wear with it? I don't know. I see, I'm just not a big jewelry. And, you know, I think it was from all my years that I sold jewelry when I was being the Avon lady. I have bukus of jewelry, but I get so tired
Uh-huh.
of trying to figure out which ones I go to. I have like just a couple pairs and that's all I do anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just getting old and lazy.
Well, I mean, if you have so much, it's just kind of, hard to keep them separated and,
Mhm.
to know to go to, well, this is my blue colors or something like that.
Right. But for the ones
So,
that
yeah.
like a lot of jewelry and like to rotate it up and do it, offering all the suggestions that the pieces can help emphasize and what they're
Hmm.
designed to do is can be extremely helpful. You want to get these people in your Facebook. You want to meet people and say, hey, I'm on Facebook. Are you on Facebook? I'd love to get to know you better. And
Hmm.
and through your Facebook, through your TikTok, through your Instagram, whatever your platform is that you're really moving in, that's how they get to know you on a rate. You can't sell yourself all in one meeting.
Right.
Over going to several meetings, people get to know you
Hmm.
and they get more comfortable with you and you with them. And that way,
Right.
you know, it's they can look to you for information, but you can also be interested in what they do in case you have a customer that might need what they do. Because meetups are all about people saying, I offer this. If you only go into a meeting saying, how can I serve you? Instead of saying, you know, maybe there's something I need here. Maybe there's a person here. Maybe we can team up. Maybe there's something. And that's the biggest problem with meetups is so many people go in with the mindset of, I need to meet people to sell my product. Instead
Hmm.
of, I need to meet people because they may know people.
Right.
And if you're only interested in the one part of it, then you miss out on the broader part of saying, who can I help with who? You know, maybe I already have a customer who needs a mortgage or needs this or needs that. You never know
Oh,
who you're going
yes,
to be.
right.
Oh no, you know, when you're talking about plans and goals, that's one of your goals for your business. Then you have bigger goals for over the length of where you will see yourself wanting to go. Are you trying to work your gig to get out of your day job?
Well, I think it's more of just being able to supplement it
Whoops.
at this point in
Wait,
time. But if I had a need to, I think I would like to be able to do that.
you would like to do that. Eventually, that's what you're saying, is you'd eventually like to do that.
Well, not necessarily, just, as a backup, if I had to.
Right. Well, you never know where life goes. I love working. I love working several different ways. You know, it's not all in one. You know, it's
Mhm.
in working several different ways.
Mhm.
Is that building you're in just one part of your business, or are there other businesses in it?
This particular one is my day job, my full-time job. So there's like 8 levels here.
But they're all the same business. They're all the same company.
All same company, but different agencies within that company.
Okay. Do you ever
Mhm.
network within the other groups?
I chat or and whatnot, but I not let anyone know per se that I sell jewelry.
I didn't say that. Get to know them.
Right. Yeah.
You know, your jewelry is beautiful today. Get to know them, act interested in
Mhm.
them. If they see a
Mhm.
piece that you're wearing, when they get to know you and you start chatting with people in other agencies,
Mhm.
then it grows.
Right.
Practice. See, the thing is in these other agencies, you can practice your networking skills.
Yes.
You know, they're all in the same company. It's not like you're trying to, you're not, the whole goal is not to sell anybody anything. The whole goal is for them to get to know you. So when you
Mhm.
go, that's why I was asking who else is in all the building. If you don't know everyone in that building, maybe that should be another goal, is you get to know them.
Yeah.
And if they're, you know, you can notice the kind of jewelry and the kind of things they're doing and the kind of clothes they're wearing. You can start making a dossier on each one of the people so that you can get an idea of maybe when the time is right or the
Mhm.
situation is right or you're having the right conversation, it could come about, and you would already have some information on that person
Right.
that you could make suggestions on. Or, you know, I saw you wearing that piece the other day and that was so cool. You have to be interested in them.
Right.
That's the hardest thing that most salespeople make the mistake of, is they're so interested in what they want to give and do with the customer instead of saying, I want to get to know the customer. Maybe what I have won't be of interest. But
Okay.
if you practice your getting to know you skills,
Mhm.
that'll serve you no matter what. We as women don't work at trying to get to know each other. We try to we want to see if we're better than them, instead of being true sisters and being true fellow human beings of how can I support you? Do you need a smile today? Do you need a hug today?
Yeah. Yeah. I get that quite a bit too. So.
But that's what I'm saying. But try to expand your circle of who you know,
Mhm.
because maybe you can't, if that person gets to where they know you, you're saying hi all the time, how the kids, you know, there might be a time after you've gotten to know them that you can say, you know, I'm hosting this. Do you know anybody? You
Uh-huh.
don't have to ask them. Do you know anybody? who would be interested in attending my Facebook party, my home party, or so-and-so in the office is having one is hosting me as to do a jewelry party for them. Do you know anybody that would like to come? But if you don't know anybody, then it's really cold.
Yeah.
So maybe see that this is when we're talking about goals. Another goal could be maybe making one woman friend a week.
Yeah.
As you're walking through, you said there's what, 8 floors?
Yes.
Try to walk a different floor on your way up. Pick a lady out, find out what her name is,
Mhm.
find out some stuff about her. Hey, I've been here working here so long and I've seen you from time to time. My name is so and so. What's your name?
Mhm.
I just wanted you to know I think you're really cool. Wanted you to know that, I'm glad you work here.
Mhm.
We have to find ways to be friendly
Yeah.
instead of staying in our own little box. And I have to tell you, my years as an Uber driver helped me understand and learn small talk.
Hmm.
I was never good at small talk. I was horrible at small
Me
talk.
either.
I get with people I don't know, and I'm like, ooh. What did I say? Ooh, let me stand here and support this wall. Let me just stand here by the wall. But when you get comfortable with people you don't know, with just saying, hey, how are you? You having a good day?
Mhm.
You know, really love, I'm really glad that you're here. I really, something. You get
Right.
better at finding a way, you know, I would love to see you smile. What's happy in your life today? My biggest thing on when I'm chatting on Messenger is what makes you smile today? What is your win for today?
Mhm.
Because we don't concentrate on it enough.
Okay.
And as women, I just wanted to say hi and let you know I appreciate you.
Mhm.
No other reason. I appreciate you. We don't tell each other we appreciate each other enough. Even though I might not know you, your job may not do anything that I'm around. I appreciate that you are a part of this company. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense to me. Yeah.
All right. Well, any other questions? Anything else you'd like to chat about?
Um, no, actually, that was very informative and good insight into some things I can do for the new year. I know we're going to do a hard 75 challenge actually, where we're going to try to go do a live or a reel every day for 75 days and try to get healthy by drinking plenty of water and exercise. So I'm going to participate in that. And um, so, I'm going to look forward to you touching base with me, see how I'm doing. So that keep me accountable.
Well, we have to
Yeah.
start with daily goals, weekly
Hmm.
goals, monthly goals, yearly goals,
Hmm.
the goals, because as women, we like to know we have accomplished something. We got
Yeah.
the laundry done, we got this done, we checked that.
Right.
So if you can put enough things on your daily list and check them off, gives you more confidence.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So it's not a matter of having a lot of big things, have a couple big things a week that you accomplish, but having daily, and congratulate yourself. You showed up today on my chat. Thank you. I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
you. I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here.
Yeah.
For however, if this grows, it grows. If it doesn't, I decided to use this as a training basis instead of saying, hey, I'm having a training. I thought if I have them with the morning chat, we'll talk about something that can help
Right.
help
Yeah.
us in our business. And
Exactly.
if it resonates with everybody, great. If the conversation goes somewhere else, It's all about, how can I support you? How can I
Right.
help you grow the business that you want?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes in having discussions with what other people are doing, eventually we are going to grow and help each other become the leaders and
Mm-hmm.
become the entrepreneurs that we can grow and attract team members. We're going to attract the people into our businesses and into our products that are
Mm-hmm.
going to help make the difference in our lives and their lives.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm glad. I look forward.
Mm-hmm.
We still have this other thing we're working on. I didn't want to talk about it
Right.
on this
Uh-huh.
because
Okay.
nobody, the going, this is being recorded to go on in the group.
Right.
If you're welcome to post or, say anything, how it's going. Let us know how
Okay.
you're doing with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The group is designed for us to help each other.
Right.
Okay. Because
Mm-hmm.
leaders don't ever think that they're leaders. They're just trying to do every day the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we end up recognizing people as leaders because in doing what they need to do at the right moment, at the right time, it creates the success.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't go out purposely to say, oh, I'm going to do this so that I can become the successful leader.
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
you know they
Mm-hmm.
do. And so that's what we're doing. We're showing up, we're trying to help each other learn, help each other grow. And I appreciate you being here. You have a great holiday, have a Merry Christmas, and I hope you can take lunch next Thursday and be,
Okay. Thank you.
you know
Uh-huh.
I try to do this about 30 minutes. If it goes longer, fine. If it doesn't, that's fine too.
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate you. I'm going to let you go back unless you have a
Okay.
question or anything you want to add to our fellow sisters out there.
Well, yeah, I know you sent out a list of books
I did.
for leaders, and that's another thing in our 75 Hard Challenge is we're going to read 10 pages a day.
Mm-hmm.
And so I needed to get that list, and I downloaded it, but I'm not able to locate it. So I'm going to
It's
try
still
to see if I.
it's in one of the posts. So all you have to do is go through the feed. You should be able to see it. But
Uh-huh.
I can send you the list
Okay.
in your messenger.
Okay, that'd be
It's in
great.
all the links on Amazon. And when I did the links in Amazon, you can either buy
Hmm.
it in Audible, you can buy it in Kindle, or you can buy the hardback. It gives you it gives you all the options that you can get the
Okay.
book in whatever format. I do a lot of my stuff in Audible. That's why I was recording the chapters and putting them in the group. But I don't know that is helping people enough. I'm still trying to find my best way to help people. Books has helped me learn and grow
Oh,
so
I'm sure.
much. And
Hmm.
I wanted to give people some of them for free to give them the idea or the ones that can really, I thought, help their business.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I'll send you that list in your messenger for you, okay, Miss Phyllis?
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right. Happy
Okay.
holidays, Merry Christmas.
Same to you.
And if I don't see you next Thursday, I will be talking to you about our other situation.
Okay,
All
great.
righty. Bye.
Bye. Bye.